Hello everybody, my name is Komon and welcome to another Genius Invocation TCG video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Tatankasaurus, which, for those of you that don't know, for 3 dice lets you use 2 normal attacks. So buy one, get one free. Now you do also have to equip it for 4, but that becomes much less of an issue when you get more and more usages, or you discount the cost of this part through cards like Saurus Crackers or Atea, or you get extra usages with Saurian Dining Buddies. Now alongside that we have Light of Foliar Incision, and for those of you that don't know, it does actually work with the Tatankasaurus. It does give you extra dice. You could also run different characters, non-sword characters. You could run Jadewing Spear with Arlecchino, maybe, for example. The choice is all yours. I have personally went with 2 sword characters. Ayaka with her talent and the weapon can deal, and Xilonen's buff, or Xilonen's debuff, can deal 5 damage per attack. So that ends up being 10 damage per Tatankasaurus technique. And given that you can have up to 4 techniques, she can essentially deal 40 damage in a round, in a way. And the way we get the dice to use all of that is through Gamblers, Gilded, the usual Hyper Magic setup or Magic setup. I haven't lost yet if we need some extra energy, which is supplemented by Tada, which will reduce the health of our Xilonen to also draw us cards. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward setup. A bunch of ways to reduce the cost of artifacts, weapons, and techniques, and just combo off with the Tatankasaurus, preferably with Ayaka, but could also go with Alhaitham from time to time. That should be it for the breakdown. Let's get into the games. Game 1, going up against a Xilonen Summons deck, which, now that I think about it, for Arena is actually interesting with Xilonen, yeah. I am gonna throw away everything that does not help me draw. I can find the Tatankasaurus later. And actually I don't need it necessarily.
Let's get this over with.
Like, you can also combo off with Ayaka talent, weapon, Xilonen, debuff. Like, that's still 5 damage normal attacks. It's not... Without the Tatankasaurus, obviously it's only 1 attack instead of 2. But like, 5 damage normals are still really, really good. 6 damage skills as well. So, yeah. Invokation. So they're challenging me to a duel. Okay, I mean, 2 can play this game. In fact, I can play this game better. Fuck you. I probably shouldn't be saying that to just random people on Letter. Or random people in random matchmaking. Also, I just realized their name is Shiny Ayaka, they have an Ayaka portrait, and I'm the one running Ayaka, they are not. That's crazy. They could have put her in. I am literally showcasing that you can use her with Xilonen. Anyway. I mean, normal attack here. Are they gonna swap again to make sure they get the Invokation? Sure. I don't mind. Let me go up to 8. Okay, so I'm gonna draw... At the end of the round I'm gonna draw up to 8 because of Tada, and then up to 10 because of my natural draw. And if I get the Tatankasaurus, I might be able to combo off because I can give it 4 usages, I have a weapon, I have a damage debuff on them. Or I can do it without the Tatankasaurus. Yeah, that is also an option. And because I'm going first here, they can't overdraw me. I do find the concept of Xilonen with 2 different elements of summons intriguing. Like maybe you could try Furina with Yae Miko, and that could be interesting. I'm gonna do this. Get some extra cryo dice. Swap to Ayaka
I await your
for
instruction.
free because of her talent.
Bring it.
Now normal attack for 5. Get some extra dice. And funnily enough, I'm gonna swap back to Xilonen.
Let's get this over
I'm
with.
not gonna combo off yet.
Shower me with praise.
I'm just gonna play this and end the round. Because Heart is gonna be drawing me more cards. I have an amazing Tatankasaurus setup actually. And they have basically wasted their damage buff or damage debuff. Ooh, I haven't lost yet is incredible. But yeah, like here, Furina Summon is dealing 4 damage to me. Like imagine that with like Yae Miko. That could be really interesting. But I did get the Tatankasaurus, so... yeah. I mean, I am thinking about doing a Xilonen summon deck. This patch is actually really interesting. There's so many things I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, let's just go on
I await your
Ayaka.
instruction.
My technique costs 2 here. I should have put gamblers on her,
Let the world come alive.
but it should be fine. I'm guessing they're gonna swap off Furina. And I'm actually guessing they're gonna swap to the Fatui to freeze me. No.
Shower me with praise.
So they just played around my gamblers, I guess. But I mean, it's still fine. Like I can do another. Yeah, I still get more dice. I can equip gamblers now. I can get extra usages. I have enough dice to do this, which will kill Xilonen. Actually, I should have done burst, I think. But yeah, this kills Xilonen, gives me the dice necessary
The
to
flames have gone out.
technique again. Technique doesn't kill here, but it's good enough. What does burst do? 6 and then 2. Which is not 9. And neither is the Tatankasaurus here. You know what?
Embrace the ice.
Summon. Summon. Sure. I mean, at the end of the day, I have to win here. Even if they kill Ayaka, I can just go on Xilonen and hit them for 3. With 3 Geo. Or they could just surrender, because they know what's up. Game number 2. Going first. Up against... Apep Quicken. Did I accidentally keep this hand? I did accidentally keep this hand.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
I was focused on some other stuff. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I guess I'll have to focus on this game a little bit harder. Because I kept the wrong cards. Actually, this is still a fine hand. Like, just the weapon discount on its own can put in some work. Then I can still, like,
Bring it.
do Xilonen stuff here. In fact, I can literally draw and then skill normal attack to get the debuff for next round. Sing Your Heart Out is interesting in Apep Quicken given how much they swap around. The question here is, do they... Why are you... Huh? Why are you starting on Apep if you're gonna... Not skill. Shouldn't you be starting on the serpent? I guess I just don't know enough about the deck. I have played Apex Quicken for like 5 games maybe, so that's fair. I guess I'm not an expert or anything. So here I can tune one of these. And I guess I can actually combo off next turn with Ayaka. Because I have a weapon for 0 cost. I did just get Tatankasaurus. I have her talent. Unfortunately, all of this put together might cost a little too much. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe it's fine. Specifically because the sword gives me dice back. So this is 4. And then the technique itself costs 3 because I have not reduced it in any way. Yeah, so I can't play that talent. I can play weapon for sure, because I can reduce it down to 0. So I just have enough dice to swap and then do the thing. I don't like that. I guess I'm just gonna stay on Xilonen, maybe? I guess I'm just gonna equip Ayaka and then stay on Xilonen. Because most of their damage is summons, so I don't really care.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I still don't understand what she's talking about. With the mountain's veins boiling. Do the mountains have... The mountains don't... What... Is she talking about the... Is she talking about the rivers? Because those are kind of like the mountain's veins. But why would you want the rivers to boil? Oh no, they got lava over there, right. They got lava over in that land. I still haven't went there. I should go there. It's probably... I was gonna say there's probably something interesting, but I'm not gonna be lying to myself. I've seen what there is in that land, and let me tell you, there's not much. I think the concept of, you know, like the Native American slash like, well, yeah, Native American, Native North American slash South American, which does end up in totality being Native American. The whole Native American aesthetic together with the like 8-bit pixelated thing that Night Soul State has going on could be interesting. It could. Is it? No. But it could have been. But yeah. I mean, maybe it is more interesting. Maybe it would be more interesting to me when I go there. But from the things I've seen, I'm not particularly interested in it. Xilonen herself is cool though. Xilonen is cool. Everything I've seen about her is like, okay, I can dig that. I vibe with that. I like that. But yeah, I'm gonna play money here because they're for sure gonna get extra dice. There's no way they're not.
I await your instruction.
Hmm. I guess they could... Bursting here would be scary for me. If they burst here... Huh. Okay. I mean, if they use the block here, that's gonna be 1 of 2 for my money. And then they're gonna probably swap in to another character. And that, because the talent is gonna be 2 out of 2 for my money. I love saying it that way. Money. I don't know, why do I say it like that? Oh, Jorma, that's right, Jorma. Cars, babies, money. What was that clip even about? Was he talking about... I have no idea what he was talking about now that I think about it. I just have a vague memory of Jorma going, money. Just cars, babies, money. Like he was... What was the context of that? I don't know, I'm confusing myself. I'm thinking about the wrong things, namely not the game, because I messed up my mulligan. Now I'm thinking about Jorma. I'm gonna go on Xilonen and just have her die.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
This is gonna proc. It's gonna kill her. I'm gonna go on Alhaitham, see what they do. If they just swap to another character, the dice that they get is gonna go to me because of... I'd rather lose money myself. I'd rather lose money myself. And they've already used the surfing buddy, so my Ayaka is safe.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Oh yeah, I guess they could skill and then surfing buddy. Let's risk it. I guess I should have went to Ayaka and then swapped to Alhaitham manually, but oh, does that mean no surfing buddy? Okay. Unfortunately, I have no gamblers. I'm gonna fish for it here. That's not gamblers. I mean, I do still kill the serpent here, but the serpent is the least of my worries. Just gonna go on Alhaitham,
exactly?
draw some cards. If I had gamblers here, I think I could have killed them all. Yeah, I could have. It's okay though. Also, they didn't get that many extra dice. They did not feed my money that much. Which is unfortunate. Now Apep can heal. Which I do not like. I don't like it when they heal. Healing is scary.
A grave over.
Yeah, I hear they're just gonna like burst probably. I do have enough dice to kill for sure, but they're gonna kill me beforehand. Yeah,
Pardon my...
not enough money, I guess. Going into game 3. Hopefully you can make up for the last one. Up against Settl's Overload. Interesting. But yeah, hopefully you can make up for the last one, because not only did I mess up my mulligan there, not only did I
Yeah,
lose,
let's get this over with.
but I was talking about nonsense the whole time. Yeah. Speaking of which, the thing that distracted me from my mulligan, the thing that I wanted to talk about, is a comment that I got recently. I gotta throw away one of these. Which is on my Sethos video, where I was trash talking him the entire time. I got like 2 dislikes immediately, and the video
Way ahead of you.
bombed. But more recently, I got a comment saying that I'm funny, which I respectfully disagree with, and that they love watching my videos. But that comment made my day basically, because that video was doing terrible. But yeah, I wanna take this moment as an opportunity to... My dice are so terrible. Whatever. I want to take this moment as an opportunity to mention that your support goes a long way. You know what I mean? Like, that video was doing absolutely terrible. Nobody was watching. 2 dislikes immediately. People don't like it when I call characters bad. But just one comment basically fixed everything, so me happy now. Me happy. I hope that person is watching this video. Cause I do want them to know that this was helpful. These are my hand is so terrible. Wait a second. Let me fix this. My hand continues to be terrible, unfortunately. I think I go on Alhaitham and just tank.
How long will this require exactly?
Just deny them that overload. Art of Sleep and Meditation is crazy here. What technique could they even want in Overload? What? Is her burst that good? Oh, I guess. Okay, I get the idea. I get the idea. No! Come on. I'm just being annoying. And they're gonna do it again, probably. So I want to protect my expensive stuff by laying them out. I don't care about the gilded, I can get another one. Yeah, look at them. Discarding one so they can steal again. Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. I do not like you. You are annoying.
You asked for it.
Oh, by the way, they got that. They randomly generated that. Most likely. They probably got that from Art of Sleepy Meditation. Isn't that just so fun? Isn't that just so fun? Also, yeah, that's my gilded that I was just talking about. So I don't have Tatankasaurus here. But how much do I care? Not at all, I think. So is this once per round? No. Sure.
I await your instruction.
Wait, I can just kill without the Tatankasaurus here. Yeah, I have like a full kill on their entire team. Because my normal attacks deal 5? 4? 4. Okay. But my skills deal 5. And so I can do... Let me just fix my dice real quick. I can do... this.
Whirling snow.
Oh, lag spike? The game does not want me to deal 5? I'm sorry, game? My bad? Oh. Interesting. So that lets me kill Sethos. Why would you do that? You saw me deal 5.
My apologies.
It was all in vain.
Okay.
Into the shadows.
Skill, and then... So what if I go on Xilonen? It's gonna swap me back. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. Wait. I'm a genius. Yes. Yes, he says as he dies.
Oversight.
But yeah, they can't swap me off now. Did they have gamblers? I am stupid. Whoops. Actually,
Down.
they can't. They didn't get a reaction, so they can't kill here with skill. And I just got this. Ooh. Okay. See. I can just draw 3 for free here. And you, I'm guessing, don't have enough dice to do anything to me. I wonder what the correct place is here for them. Because it really depends on what they do. My play depends on what they do. Because if they end the round, then they're gonna be able to, I think, kill my Xilonen and swap me off to Ayaka. No. No, they won't kill my Xilonen. Because this deals 2, right? Oh no, this deals 3. No, it does deal 2, but... Wait, why am I... Oh yeah, they don't have enough energy. That's what I was thinking about earlier. This deals 2. With the buff, it deals 4. Wait. We win these? Actually, I can even heal on top of everything. I will dump cards, because unfortunately I can't use the burst to heal or draw here because I'm gonna die. Or I'm gonna burn cards and then I'm gonna die. But yeah. Anyway, now that I don't need to focus up as much, I do need to mention that your support goes like a crazy long way. Like a Like, it really means a lot. And obviously, it, like, helps out in the algorithm and whatever. Not that I know enough about it yet.
Drop your weapon.
Okay, so... So I swap back to
Is it time to go?
Xilonen. But yeah, obviously, like, comments help, likes help, subscriptions help, everything helps. So what if I heal here?
Letting brave names
What if I force them to use all that much then, like, what if I force them to use their skill here to kill a 3 health character? And then they don't have the dice necessary to kill Ayaka.
loaded. The flames
I mean, I guess
gone out.
their normal attack is gonna deal
Kamisato Ayaka.
1
Present.
and 4. It's gonna deal 4. I can do math. But yeah.
Embrace the ice.
But them gaining dice here because I played money gives me dice because they gain dice with gamblers, yeah. And here I can kill Florent. And in order to not risk it, I will do it with... I do have gamblers, right? I do? Yep. In order to not risk it, I'll do it with a normal attack. Not the prepare
Victor
skill
is
thing.
declared.
And I don't think they have a way to do anything here unless they have Mystique, Soup, and Woven, which they do not. And we clutch it. Let's go. I guess I'll continue my yapping session in the
Swirl.
next game.
This can't be.
Game number 3? 4? I'm not sure. I should really stop saying the game number, because I'm never sure which games are gonna make it in, which aren't. It's 4. It's 4. I believe it's 4. It's probably gonna be
Is it
4.
time to go?
Up against a whale. With Scorpion for some reason. And they're starting on Furina, not on the Scorpion. Which is questionable. But yeah. Anyway. Little bit of a luck spike there. Anyway, yeah. Going back to what I was talking about. Like, obviously, likes and whatnot help, but I'm curious, like, how much do they help? Like, I'm guessing most people watching it by this point in the video, like, they've already liked, probably, they've probably have already subscribed to me, but my statistics are really weird, where it's like, somehow I'm getting up, some videos are getting up to like 100 views, like only 20% of those are from subscribers, which makes sense, I don't have that many subscribers, obviously, but like, wait a second, let me figure out this play. I don't think I should set up the debuff for next round. But yeah. Like, obviously, my statistics are really weird, where it's like, there's so many non-subscribed people, but I'm guessing they're watching consistently? Because my metrics say, is this the discarding one? Is this the... Oh, it's heal or take damage. Okay, I don't care. But it's like, there's so many non-subscribed viewers, but my one of my top traffic sources is people watching from the homepage. So it's recommended to them as one of the first things they see. Or most likely. Like, it's on the homepage. It's one of the first things they've seen and one of the first things they've clicked, so they are interested enough in my videos, but they're not subscribed. Which, like, no issue with that. I do that all the time. I watch so many people I'm not subscribed to, but it's interesting, you know? It's interesting to see.
Let my name echo in song.
What's the 3? Oh. The super awesome event card, yeah. That's right. That's right, how could I have forgotten the super awesome event card? Let's get extra dice. Hopefully Tatankasaurus here. No Tatankasaurus. I am gonna do this. And set up the damage buff for next round. Or they could just kill me here. Never mind, I healed up. I think I'm gonna set up the damage buff. Equip Ayaka. And it's combo time next round. But yeah. It's been really interesting looking at statistics. Because you know how some YouTubers say that like 60% of people who are watching this video aren't subscribed or whatever. You know that annoying stuff? It's just true. Also, I picked the wrong thing. I picked the cryo for him, not for this. You know what? What if I don't get the damage buff? What if I draw here? I am gonna end up overdrawing, but... Do I need money? I need money. Can I can play this on her? How does that work? That doesn't give me an extra usage. Why can I play it? They just... I mean, it's nice that they give me the option, but if somebody wasn't aware of how this worked, it would be really bad. Because for those that don't know, the techniques, the Night Soul characters' technique usages are equal to their Night Soul points. This increases the usages of a technique, but because the Night Soul techniques have infinite usages, this doesn't actually increase them. So I just used it to throw it away to get a better card here this round, but yeah. It's interesting that they even let you do it. Because you'd think a lot of people would not want to do that. A lot of people would not be familiar with this interaction and would be confused as to why it lets you do it and does nothing. But yeah. It's... Anyway, going back to that previous topic, it's really interesting just how true that one statistic is. Where it's like, yeah, a lot of people that watch videos are not subscribed. And I should have known this, given that I'm one of those people. I usually watch videos while I'm not subscribed to the channel.
I await your instruction.
But that's really interesting, you know? And also, like, I'm expecting most people who aren't subscribed and who haven't liked to not do it now, even when I've said it. Because usually, my average view seems to be about 7 to 10 minutes, meaning the first game. By the end of the first game, most people click out, which is understandable. I guess you just see what the deck is about in one game, like you can see what's up. So fair, but yeah. It's interesting. All of this is very interesting. That's the moral of the story. I don't have board princess, but I do not care. And I don't have the damage buff, right? Yep, so it's just 4 damage. And of course I took 2. But yeah, with Whale still being 5 because it's not the end of the round, and they haven't gotten their buffs yet. Actually, they haven't discarded yet. Interesting. But they haven't discarded that much? I don't know. Either way, Whale is not buffed up, so yeah. This is gonna deal 4, then my burst is gonna deal 6. I'm gonna get some extra Gambler's dice, and I'm gonna finish off Whale with a technique. But yeah, YouTube stats are really interesting. I don't know if I should do another game to keep talking about them, but you'll see if I do. Depends on if right now it cuts to the outro. Wow, would you look at that? It did cut to the outro. But yeah. You could see what the deck is doing. It's just a bunch of normal attacks through the technique. It's pretty fun when it works. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't think I showcased Alhaitham once, which is fair because Ayaka is kind of the star of the show. You usually end up finding her talent and her weapon, and because she doesn't need to use a skill, get buffed. It does just happen that you would use her more than him, but yeah. Pretty cool deck, pretty fun. I do recommend you try it out. And as I said earlier, I'm expecting anybody to have gone this far to have already liked or subscribed or commented or whatever. But yeah, I would appreciate if you do any of those things. I appreciate any other support you guys give me, obviously. And I have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.